Yo, people of the world. The door just closed. This is a new channel called The Phantom Armor, because we didn't have another name. It's a channel with me and one of my friends. So what we're gonna be doing is essentially giving you deck profiles, as you can see here. We're gonna be giving you like cool discussion videos, I think, and other stuff. And for like those 5 people that are actually watching this channel, let's get right into this deck profile, yo. So we play with the worst one, a really bad quality camera. We play 3 Mermellos, because, yeah, it's good. And it's Geargia Traptrix, by the way. So, the Mermellos get you your traps. It's a lot better than Augur, because Augur's a piece of shit. We play Double Dynia for the other side of the Traptrix engine. Yeah, I know this camera's really weird, sorry about that. It gives us a really good plus, and it's good, so why not? It's also another power play and a blowout, so you can make like Exciton and stuff, which is $50, so I'm probably selling that. Triple Armor. Armor is one of the best cards in the deck. Considering we don't play Augur, we don't have another really good search engine, so Armor. Plus, if you're stuck under Vanities, it's pretty good. It can push you through a lot of grind situations. Triple Arsenal to get to our Armor, because, yeah. Triple Accelerator, because without it the deck wouldn't function properly, so it's there. 1 Geargiana. This card sucks, but you have to play it, because you can loop your... your Geargigants, which are all common, thanks to courtesy of nothing. It's just common. So, Geargiano. 1 Thunder King, because why not play Thunder King to stop good decks? Yeah. Double Effect Failure, because Trish hurts a lot. Like, it makes some people cry. So double Effect Failure is very good. 1 Space Typhoon, because I couldn't find a 40th card. 1 Book, 1 Soul Charge. That's all the spells we play. There's 18 monsters, 3 spells, so naturally it's 19 traps. A lot of people say Book is bad, but in a deck that loses to Shaddoll so hard, you definitely do need Book. So, Book. For the traps, which we play 19 of, used to play 20, but 19, better number. We play Triple Fiendish. Double Breakthrough, it's okay. You don't really have any other option. Don't want to play Third Veiler. This deck actually doesn't lose to too many Floodgates besides mistakes, so, or Floodgate monsters, so Breakthrough is not as useful. You could actually cut this. This card isn't necessary at all, but you just don't want to lose to Trish. We play Triple Mirror Force. I know a lot of people don't like this card anymore, because, well, it doesn't accomplish the same goal, but I feel it's still a very good card. I can still out a lot of huge boards regardless of how many monsters you invest into every card, so it's very good. I'd like 3, just because I would rather draw 2 than none, which is great. 2 Deep Prison, because you want traps to stop your opponent's monsters from attacking your shit. Because when you are in a situation where you have an armor set, and your opponent's attacking with a 2,000, let's say just in comparison, a 2,000 attack point monster, you want to waste your Deep Prison or your Mirror Force on that one card, because if this card dies and you just search for another Arsenal to try to get back another armor, it's really bad because you're not even plussing off that combo. The play is actually completely irrelevant. Like, there's no point in doing that. I'd rather just kill the monster to go like a 1-for-1, no matter which one I have, and then just establish a board which they can't break. So that's what I like. Double Call of Haunted. I was playing Necro Valley over this, but I think Call's better, because with the Traptrix engine you have tons of pluses. Just to say, this deck isn't highly tested, it's just theory based, so we play double Traptrix Triple Nightmare and 1 Bottomless. You should probably play a 4th Triple, but I don't have any, so yeah. Scrub Life confirmed. Those 2 are pretty good. 1 Torrential, because it's a blowout. And most people don't expect this. I don't know why. Like, it's played in a lot of decks these days. It's a very good card. 1 Salt. Oh shit, the camera moved. Stupid camera. Yeah, and you hear somebody laughing in the background. 1 Solemn Warning. It's Honestly, not that great. Like, it doesn't do that much. The only reason you play it is for cliff forts, and cliff forts is a huge pain in, like, the everything. Because if your opponent, like, gets greedy and pendulums 4 instead of 3, you can Solemn Warning all 4, and then they can't make towers, which is absolutely, like, just the nuts, if you know what I mean. So that's why Solemn is okay. But, like, it only hurts, like, one of the top 4 decks. If you Solemn a Dante, you're not getting very much pluses. Like, if you Solemn, like, a Shaddoll Fusion, you're wasting your Solemn, because you can't Solemn the summon if you didn't know. If you're Solemning Necro's Mirror, you're, like, practically, like, just asking to lose. And then I think, like, the last meta decks, like, Ignites, and Solemning Ignites stuff is pretty good, actually. That's, like, but nobody's really playing Ignites, even though they're pretty good. 1 Macro and 1 Vanities, because why not be, like, the most retarded person ever? It doesn't matter, like, because, like, Macro you don't really care about, because the only grave effects you really have are, like, Murmello for Diania, and, Geargiana wherever it is, and Valor too, but we only play the 1 Macro. Like, DeFi isn't very good at all, like, ever. Like, it's not worth playing a DeFi if my opponent can just MST it and I had it preemptively set up. Like, Macro, you can interrupt to play, I know, it's just a lot better. Like, if my opponent goes, Kaleido with a Unicorn hand, and I flip Macro on them, they go -1, and they don't have the mirror anymore, so this card is, like, that's why it's very good. And Vanities, well, it's Vanities. So, for the extra deck, or sorry, I'll do the side deck, I'll do 3 cards in the side deck. We play this, because this, because E-Tellies are, like, what, like, 30 each? I'll just rather wait for the reprint. And this engine is, like, okay as well, like, foolishing it to get a glow bulb, and, like, 1 for 1, people may say this is a minus, but I'm minusing to win the game, so I think I like that better than anything. Glow bulb is not always a dead draw. Like, foolish is active when you don't have it, which is kind of better than playing 3 tellies and 2 recovers, but, I don't know, it's people's personal opinion. It's already 7 minutes, didn't expect it to be this long. So that's why, so in the extra deck, all you really need to play is, like, Materia Beast for, like, if you're playing that kind of thing. It's really cheap to actually get to. It's, like, I don't know, a couple bucks to make the whole thing. 1 Materia Beast, because winning games is fun. 1, like, other dude, just in case you get your glow bulb. I'm playing Catastor. You could probably play Trish. Trish is better. Don't play this piece of shit. No, I didn't throw it. And then you just have to play, like, a shit ton of rank 4s, like that. I know, I'm playing Gemini Pearl, don't call me a scrub. And then triple, Geargia Gigant, that's all you have to play. And I barely exceed anyways, because you're wasting advantage if you XYZ for anything that isn't Geargia Gigant, and Geargia Gigant isn't that great anyways, so, yeah. So that's, like, the deck profile, if you want to call it that. Thank you to those 5 people who are actually watching this shit, and I will see you next time. Sorry, I just totally copied that. See ya!